It's the Western
Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. P.J. Washington is out there with Irving, and there's Money. Then it's Robinson, and it's Doncic in at the point. Taking a look at Utah. Down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. It's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Money. There's a screen by Washington. Here's Money.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Here's the pass to Kessler. Here is Hawkins. Murray outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Here's Dallas. There's a screen by Washington. Money, the 19-footer is on the money. Money's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Kessler. Back to George. Here's Murray up on top. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. No problems knocking that one down.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now the Mavericks with it. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And it's Doncic missing. Utah's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Left side, George. Floats one. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Money passes to Irving. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find this shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Christopher, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the basket by Money.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling.
Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. George against Doncic. Here's Christopher. The shot's good on the assist by George. He has 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Money. 8 points for him. Shoots from the high post. Pass to Washington. Misses the 3. Jazz trail by 3. It's stolen. And he drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul. And he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Stolen by Robinson. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those.
Look for Dallas. Jeffries is checked in, and Money subbed in for Doncic. Here's Money. He's got 9. That's out of bounds. The man. Mavericks able to retain possession here. Mavericks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Jazz trail by 8. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Outside for Murray. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
Now, here's Hardy. Defense is right there. There's a good screen. Money. Nice shot from the wing. Money's got 11 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll return shortly. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And breaking down some numbers here. The Huskies. Stats for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Money. He's out there with Hardy. And it's McBride in at the small forward. And with an update from the sideline. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Utah was all business. He scored 48 points, and he was dialed in with his shooting. Very few misses out there. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Jazz trail by 9. To the inside. And there's Murray on the assist by Hayes. He's got 5.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Here's Money. He dishes it to Jeffries. And Garuba pulls it down.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Hendricks passes to Hayes. Murray for 3. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 8 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense
teams get the message to cover shooters after one or two wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Lindemann off with the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Hayes the pass to Garuba. A three ball. Mavericks with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Garuba. Hasn't made one yet. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Money. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
14 feet away. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Hawkins checked in for Utah. Josh Christopher comes in for Garuba. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. For the Jazz. Making a change here. Murray's checked in. Money's checked in for the Mavericks. And Dallas also making a switch. Robinson's checked in. 1:09 left in the first half. Here's Money. 13 points in the game. And they pick up 2. Money's got 15 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
George passes to Christopher. Robinson with the block.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Money. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Christopher. George trying to break free. Christopher, no good. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Money. Rebound by Murray. Hawkins against Doncic. In the corner, it's Kessler. And no good on the last second attempt this time. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Howdy. Defensively, they haven't guarded the three-point line at all tonight. And you know they don't want to extend out to the point with
taking a look at the Jazz. And that's all for us. Now it's
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
We've got Murray. He's out there with Hawkins. George is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Christopher in at the 2. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Passes it to Kessler. He kicks it to Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
And with his mobility, Murray doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. His movement and energy alone puts pressure on a defense. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. It's Hawkins on the wing, trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him.
And this team needs to keep getting it to Murray. He is pouring it in, feeling it right now.
George against Doncic. Here's Money. He's got 18.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish. With the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Pass for Christopher from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Christopher's got 12 in the game.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Irving passes to Money. To the wing on the left. From deep, Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Outside, George. The pass to Kessler. Dishes it to Murray. And they double up Murray. Here's Hawkins. Outside for George. Pass to Christopher. Nice ball movement by Utah. For the 3. And it's Irving with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Money. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Now George. Passes it to Christopher. Shoots the 3. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Robinson a screen on Murray. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Money. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the Jazz call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Utah. And the Mavericks making a change here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Christopher, that's good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Dallas.
Doncic feeling it out. Here's Money. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. It's an 18-point game. Hawkins a screen on Robinson. Pass to Markkanen. Fade away. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Money. A 3-pointer off the mark. Jazz have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And George kicks to Markkanen. Down low. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound. There's the triple. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Money. Money's got 16 here in the second half. To the middle. George against Doncic. George passes to Markkanen. It's good. Markkanen's got 9 points.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Kessler, a great player, 2nd in the league.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Jeffries is checked in, and it's Hardy in for Irving.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
That bucket in no time at all. And that's now 33 points for Money.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Garuba. Cranes the 3-pointer.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Jazz trail by 18.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Money. 33 points for him. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Mavericks. Hardy is out there with Washington. Then there's Irving. And there's Money. Count the basket. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Fast break, Dallas. And the call on the shot that sends into the line. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. And that one misses. And the Mavericks making a change here. McBride's checked in, and he's good on the second. The Jazz shooting a respectable 47% for the field in this one. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Markkanen in the corner. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Looking to get back on track here. Wide open look here for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Another three for Dallas.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Hayes up top. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Here's Garuba. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision. Solid at finding open teammates.
And here's Hardy on the pass to Money. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Dallas making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in. Clock at 6. Here's Money. The 10-footer finds the target. Money's got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Pass to Christopher from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his third assist on the night. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Goes up on the wing, and another basket for Dallas.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is George. He's guarded closely. They get it back. Kessler, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Passes it to Money. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he gets the bucket. Money's got 46 points.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
George double team. Here's Christopher. Good on the triple. Christopher's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Utah.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Hardy, no good. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Murray dishes to George. And it's Kessler, top of the key. Back to George. And George with the stuff.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Drives to the hoop.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he makes the first. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Barnes, he's checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Money. Here's Hayes. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to T. Now here's Hayes. They set the screen. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Mavericks shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far.
A memorable game 3 for sure. And because of how hard they work, this will be a victory for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Money.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Markkanen.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Over to the wing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Sends the ball, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. Here's Money driving inside. Shot on the wing. That shot is off. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but